Hi, this is Rocky Mountains, and I'm doing another rhinestone tutorial. This tutorial I'm going to be using E6000. E6000 is not something I usually use just because it's so toxic. It stinks, and I don't like using it. But I have this gift, and it's hard, and I kind of need to get it done in an hour and a half, and normal glue that I normally use is not gonna do it in time, so I figured I would do the tutorial while I'm using it. So I have the E6000 in a syringe. Oops. One bad thing about that is, unlike using a syringe with the white glue, like Leans or Gemtac, where you can just pull the plug out, every time you use E6000 with a syringe, the syringe is garbage. And these aren't something easily I can buy in Canada, so it's very inconvenient for me. I also have this little tray here. I have my rhinestones in here, and it is from iRock. It's kind of handy because you can just open up the top, just screw it off and pour it into whatever container you got. I picked it up at Michael's this week because it was on clearance for $5. I also have picked up a new set of tweezers because they have a nice flat tip, and they were also on clearance Michael's for about $5. These also have a light in case I ever need to be doing rhinestones in the dark, I guess. I'm not quite sure why else you would have a light on them, but maybe if the light goes out and you have to be doing some rhinestoning, that will come in handy. But mostly it's very handy to have a flat tip rhinestone, so flat, so that way you can actually pick them up, flip them over. I'm also going to be using these pencils. I'm not quite sure of. They're kind of waxy. I don't usually sharpen them to a full tip. When they stop picking up rhinestones, I'll just scribble on this plastic mat that I use, and instead of sharpening it, and that'll bring the stick back. It's taken a while to get used to the pressure because I find the lead is very soft and breaks. So very light touch on these, and when it starts losing its stickiness, just scribble on the surface you're going to be using, and it'll bring the stick back. So just the light touch. What else do I have? Oh, I have the Rhinestone Biz rhinestones, and I'm going to just be using the clear 4mm. I'm just using these because they were cheap, and that's just what I'm going to be using because it's just a gift, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I've never used the syringe with the E6000 because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the E6000, so I'm going to give it a shot, and I will be right back.